Hi, this is Monster Restaurant 91, and today we finished half of the house. We put the sheet metal. It's kind of windy, so that's why I went inside the house. We just need like half of the sheet metal, maybe like 5 more sheet metal. Maybe like four more 2x4s, and that's it. Put a little bit of hay down there. We're probably gonna have to add some more hay for the sheep so it can stay warm. Right now he's chilling over there, just eating. Well, he's gonna be chilling inside here. Look at how it looks. The outside, already cut the leftover parts from the top. I'm gonna have to cut a little bit in the corner over here. So I'm getting there little by little. Look at that. It's nice. This is how it looks like from the top. Already screw it in. Screw it in the middle. We use a ladder just to reach as much as we can in the middle. We put like two. I don't know if you can see the union from the sheet metal. We put two in on each panel. Two in. Right there. And right here. Two in. 1, 2. Like in, so it could hold it better, because over here we have strong winds. So before we screw them in the middle where the 2x4 goes in on the bottom, we screw only 3 screws, and then the leftover ones we'll screw them outside once it joins with the other sheet metal. That's how we did it. So it was simple, not too hard. Just have to do measurements. Let's say you add the sheet metal first on the side. On one side, you only screw 3 screws. You leave this one free, so you could lift it up or down. When you're gonna put the bracket, you put the bracket on the sides. You put the measuring tape inside the bracket, and then measure it kind of like outside the tape measure on the outside and cut it. And then we do the measurements and cut it on the bottom, mark it down with the triangle, the square I mean, and then which is, where is it at? You cut it with you mark it down with the square, which is this one. Put the 2x4 and then mark it down at right here, a straight line. And then once you have it right here, you screw it in, just like I said, 3 screws. Then onto the other sheet metal, and like that. See, right here. So you could leave it open, so you can move this up and down. So you move the sheet up, and then you slide this one in. Once you do your measurement, you slide the 2x4 in. Once you cut it, and then 3 screws, 1, 2, and then 3 on the side. And then once you're done, you screw 1 right here and 1 on the side, so you can hold it. So this is how it looks. So onto the other sheet metal, and like that, and so on and so on. So that's how it looks, little by little. We don't screw all the way from one side of the sheet metal, so we can play around with it, move it up, and then you slide the new 2x4 in once you do the measurements and cut them, which I'll show you in the other video. I didn't show you this time because I was in a hurry, because I don't know if you could see, like, it wanted to rain, but thank God it didn't rain. Just look at the beautiful view, the beautiful clouds. It got cleared out. So yeah, I thought it it was gonna rain, but it didn't. So thank God it didn't rain. Sorry, because I still have to buy the other sheet metal. This is the water tank I'm talking about. I'm gonna run a water line right here. It already has water. I just have to open the valve, buy a garden hose, and run it through here. Maybe make a hole on the side and put it on the barrel, the water barrel over there, the blue one, so we could feed the animal. I mean, give water easily to the animal. So yeah, little by little, we're working on it. It's a lot of money. I spent like maybe like $200 on the sheet metals and the 2x4s on the top, like the leftover wood. Thank God we have them, and we ended up using it on the sides so it could hold the structure right here. That one, and this one, and these two. I didn't have to invest any money because they were leftover wood. That one too, and this one, and the rest over there. I didn't have to invest money into it. Only the top part for the roofing, which I'm probably gonna still need to buy like 4 more just to be exact, just to be okay, and 5 sheet metals. Probably will be less, maybe like $180. Because the sheet metal is like $28, like $30 plus tax, like $30 a sheet metal. So I'm gonna need 5. So that's the most expensive thing that it costs money, the sheet metal. The screws, I have a bunch of them in this bucket, like a lot. Different types, roofing screws, metal screws, still have brackets in here. So yeah, I didn't have to put money into the screws, so I just had to invest on the sheet metal and 2x4s. The 4x4s are okay. I already have another 4x4 that I'm probably gonna put right here so I could make an entrance, so I could make a door. And I'm gonna need another plywood so I could cut it in half and do the 2 foot, because these go 8 feet long and 2 feet wide. I mean 4 feet wide and 8 feet long or tall. I'm gonna have to buy another plywood and cut it in half so I could put it on the top, so I could measure 2 feet. It measures exactly 2 feet. And the leftover one, I'm probably gonna put it right here on the bottom so I could cover it, and maybe get a used wood right here and cover the bottom part right here, because it's a smaller gap. It's not a lot, but the one right here, it's like 2 feet, or no, probably like a foot of clearance that we had to cover right here. So once I buy the other plywood, cut it in half and put it up there, and another one on the bottom. So yeah, it's getting there. So I'm gonna put this video together with the other second part so we could finish this up. And like I said, I'm just gonna cut this 2x4 a little bit, and yep, add the other wood. I mean the other wood and the sheet metal, and that should be it. Oh, and plant the 2x4s right here. Oh, look what I also did. I also did this, the wire fencing. I put some wire fencing, exactly 10 feet, and I wrapped it around with wire right here and right here to reinforce it. And the leftover, I just like twist it right here with a chain link fence on the bottom. There's my dog Blue, kettle dog. So yeah, look at him, well fed. Look at that stomach. So yeah, I already wrapped it over here too. So in case the wall ends up falling because of the strong winds, because I still have to put the 4x4s right here so I could reinforce it. But it's already kind of tight. I tighten as much as I can. I'm probably gonna screw some screws right here so I could hold on to this. But yeah, I need to buy like another bag of cement so I could dig a hole right here, 2 feet deep, so I could put the 4x4, which will be an 8-footer, so it will go down to 6 feet. And then I'm gonna screw it in with the 2x4 and the 4x4 so it could be reinforced, and that should be all. And it's basically almost done. Like I said, I just need the roofing part, and that's it. That's all I need. And the plywood. So I'm gonna add this in the second part of the video. I already showed you the guys the first part. If you haven't watched it, watch it. How we did it. We put cement and the post. So yep. Okay, so I'm already done with all the sheet metal. Ended up using this one instead of the other one. This one measures 3 feet wide and 8 feet long. So this one measures 3 feet wide and 8 feet long. And the other one only measures 2 feet wide and 8 feet long. So there you go. It has an opening right here. I'm probably gonna have to put another sheet metal. I use one probably. It's like less than a foot. But other than that, it's already done with the whole house. I put all the screws all the way up. I put the 2x4s. I'm probably gonna put a rain gutter so the water could fall here, and I have a pipe that will go through directly to the water pipe. I mean to the water tank. I also got another water tank that maybe I'm gonna end up using. But yeah, here's how it looks. Have the feeder here. And the big wall. And the sheet metals. And the 2x4s. They're already drilled. You can see it doesn't shake for nothing. So now it works. Now everything's okay. Maybe I'm gonna put another bracket and put another 2x4 across, most likely. And like I said, I use sheet metal. I'm probably gonna have to buy it. I use one. I'm not gonna probably buy a new one, just to use one. So yep, here's the donkeys. Like I said, they were rescued from the fire, which probably this week they're going back home with their owner. Make sure they have water. Yeah, they have water. So there you have it. The big house. Once the donkeys leave, I'm gonna put the sheep back and probably buy some more sheeps so they could be here running around. And yep. Thank you for watching my videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and give a thumbs up. There's more videos coming up. And thanks for watching.